A little update here on my peppers on 21st of August 2017. This one right here is my Italian frying peppers. I've already picked it down once, so. And then I've already picked these down too. These are my poblanos. You know, just a little something for variety. And I got a Trinidad Scorpion Butch Tea here, and you can see like that one. That one's going to be a nice one. That'll be for seeds for sure. We got another one right here, but this one's really putting out some proper Trinidad Scorpion Butch Teas. And then I've got another one here, little ripe one down in there, but another Trinidad Scorpion Butch Tea here. So yeah, they're pretty big. They're getting there. They get good size to them, so just waiting for them to pot up. Here in Washington State, it's a little different. We go a little later sometimes. So down here, I got my these are a Primo Spiky Cross down here, and they're getting bigger. So pretty soon I should be able to get some pods on there. And fortunately, my greenhouse will extend my season. My ghost pepper plants, there's two of them here. These are some of my older ones, local variety, but I'm getting some good ghost peppers on it and everything. So it's starting to form up, and that one's another ghost pepper plant. Then we go over here. These are my what I call my ghosty lineup. These are my Ron Elkin varieties here. So I've got this whole row here, and they're starting to flower and pot up, so I should be able to make up some ground on these. They've really taken off as of late. You can see how big they are. Not too long ago they weren't that big. So over here I got some Naga Moriches, a couple of those. Yeah, they're close by, but I kind of put them in the same genus, so you know, I figure they'll be okay. I'll come over here, walk through here to the other half. I try and isolate what I can. So these are my Morugas, and I got some real nice Morugas coming on these. These ones I just pulled out of the greenhouse. They were getting real long, so I pulled them out to let them flower up. But yeah, I'm getting like, see, here's a nice big Moruga right here, and I'm getting pods like that starting to form up on this one. And it's just got, you can see all the flowers and all the little pods that are forming up on it. You can see them in here probably better. But that's my Moruga Scorpions. And you know, a couple jalapenos in here. Look at this little fella's got just loaded with jalapenos in here. And then so we go over here to the other lineup, and these are my little baby reapers that I got from Ed Curry. Thanks, Ed. Here's the other one, the biggest of them. I've got it in here. So yeah, that was a good one right there. So I'll let them guys go. This is a big old reaper plant here, and it's got some nice formations on it. You can see that one right there is a good sized, sorry about that, that one's a good sized reaper, Carolina reaper right there. There's one in here I'm really excited about because the formation is like what I consider to be like perfect. You see that little fella right in there? That one's going to be a nice one. And there's a couple more with it right there, but yeah, it's got some of those on it, and them are going to be the ones I'll use for seed once they form up and it all takes effect. There's nice. This one's just a big one. It didn't really get a tail, but it's going to be a big one, so pretty cool. And then over here, these ones here are my Eclipse Scorpions, and I've got some pods on there forming up, and they're getting there. This one here's got a nice big one on the back side here. This is another Eclipse Scorpion. You can see all the little pods really taking shape now, but see if I can get at it for you. There's a big old monster one back here. Where did you go? There he is. I think that's him. Yeah, look at there. See if I can. Big old monster pods are getting in. They're on the inside. And another Carolina Reaper here. This one's just starting to flower up and everything. And then of course my tomatoes. And these are the reason they're looking like that because, you know, they're the Romas and the Viva Italians. So once they flower up and put out their fruit, that about does it. But I've got a couple beefsteaks over here that are got tomatoes, and I just picked yesterday, so there's not gonna be no red ones really per se on these. And got some squash in here, and these things are going down. Just been too hot for them really. But here's my my other one. This one's a real, look at that, pods like that all over it. You can get them big old fatties going on. Look at these big monsters. Like, look at these ones here. These ones are big. This one here is my gourmet jigsaw. And it's really, I mean, just, it's a monster. Just kind of do a little peruse on it because there's some more tomato plants back there. Now I got my little Chipotle here. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of those and some seeds off those Chipotles just so I can have some. And then this one's really taken off here as of late. This is my Nagla Black Beast. Look at that, compared to these are the same age. Don't ask me what's going on. I must have put something in the mix, but they're two different sizes, same age. I know one was running lights for a while and I pulled it out, but then over here, these two ones here, I do some experiment. You'll see some blue tags like that on there, and that's when I'm these Kraken scorpions. So I've added a little something in there that I'm experimenting with just to try it out. And another little jalapeno in there. I separate a little bit. I got back here, I got my Thai dragon, and I got pods like this one right here all over it, you know, the typical Thai dragon pods. So that one loaded up. Look how tall that thing is. Just, I had it in the greenhouse, it got long, and now it's really starting to fruit up. And beside it I've got a little cayenne, and you can see some of those back there, big. The same thing with this one. I kept it in the greenhouse to allow it to really grow big, get tall, and then put it out, and then now it's all just taking off and getting crazy. And of course here, this was my big old ricotta, and it's got fruit all over it, so it's doing really good. You know, I got fruit, every branch has a bunch of fruit on it, so I'm just waiting for them to come along. There's some big ones over here, you know, like this one here is big old ricotta fruit. So yeah, I figured I'd give you all just a quick update of what I got going on here, and some eggplants, some tomatoes, yeah, lots of that, because I'm getting ready to do salsa here. So I'm gonna let all these boys ripen up, and my plan was to get all of these peppers. Oh, I forgot my little super chili over here is probably, God, it's so heavy with chilies. Look at that. So heavy with chilies, it's just bent over. But they're starting to ripen up. So I got that super chili going. Yeah. Well, I just figured I'd give you a little tour of the chilies and everything, kind of give you an idea what's going on here. I've got a couple habaneros going too. You know, nothing big, they're just local habaneros, nothing special about them. I want to get some red sabinas going, but yeah, for now I'm just working on these and showcasing what I got. So hey, I'm gonna let y'all go and just try to do a little update of my grow, and y'all have a great day, and we'll see you later.